Hey everyone, and welcome to a brand new Class 66 Rocks review. Now in this review we're going to be taking a look at something a bit different. Now this is going to just form part of a mini-series, so there's only going to be maybe, I don't know, say 3 to 6 videos on this. Now, not only did I get back into this series when it was remade, but a while ago, when I was doing Model Loco reviews, which I still will be doing, I had a direct message on my YouTube channel from a parent who had watched one of my videos and her son liked the Loco, and she said, "The name of the Loco, well, aren't you going to do the aircraft that this Loco's named after?" And because her little boy obviously watched this particular TV series as well. And at the time, I said I'd maybe look into it because I got no plans just then to actually review anything like this at all. But as time went on, I talked to different people and they said, well, if you're a fan of something, and obviously if somebody else is, why don't you give it a go? Because it might actually prove popular with the younger audience who watch my videos. So like younger children, and parents with young children. So I thought, well, I'll just get them. I won't have them as toys as such. I'm just going to get them and have them in the collection, and just do reviews on them. I mean, like I say, it's because I like the new TV series, and I grew up with the old one from when I was a child as well. So the Loco that this little boy's parents were watching was the Virgin Class 57, and as you can imagine, it was named Scott Tracy, which at the time the Virgin 57s were called Thunderbirds. So I've literally just give it away what I'm going to be looking at today. So like I said, there's going to be maybe 3 to 6 videos on this, but anyway, here goes, and I hope that some of you enjoy my videos. If not, just message me and say like things that you'd like to see maybe. But like I say, I'm not stopping doing Loco reviews, I'm not stopping layouts, I'm not stopping Stobart videos, I'm not stopping farming videos. This is just a small mini series going off, so maybe just for a bit of fun. Okay, so let's have a look at what we've got first then in this first video of the mini series. So as we can see, we have the new Thunderbird 1 by Vivid Toys, I think it is. I got these off eBay actually, I got them quite cheaply, so I did save a bit of money. So as you can see, these are the new models for the brand new series. So far we've seen Series 1 on ITV. I think we're just waiting for Season 2 to kick off as well, which hopefully will be later this year. Now, what's good about these is they all feature sounds. So Thunderbird 1 has about 3 to 4 different sounds, which I'll run through in a minute. But let's take a look at the packaging first, shall we? Okay, so at the top, as you can see, we have the Thunderbirds Argo wording, and from left to right we have Scott, Virgil, Alan, Gordon and John. Now these characters do look a bit different from the ones from the, was it 60s or 70s? When the original series was on. I mean, I know I grew up with it and my dad grew up with it when he was younger. So it was redone into CGI, and I've got to admit, it is quite a good series actually. So as you can see, they've styled the packaging in the colour of the Thunderbirds. So Scott was always Thunderbird 1, which was like a greyish blue. Virgil was always Thunderbird 2, green. Alan was 3, red. Gordon was 4, yellow. And John was 5, which was like an orangey colour. So as we can see on here, we have the, is that the new International Rescue logo now? Because I think it is. I think this is what they have printed on the suits. It is actually. So as you can see, we've got Scott here on the front in his new International Rescue outfit. They do look a bit better than the original suits, but I'm not going to say much about that as I don't want to offend any fans of the original series whatsoever. So as we can see, we press the button just there for action and rescue sounds, so let's go ahead and do that in a minute. So we'll just take a look at the back as well. So as you can see there, we've got another image of Scott on the side. So as you can see here, this is a bio of Scott Tracy. So he pilots Thunderbird 1. The function is a fast response craft. Top speed is 15,000 miles per hour. The maximum altitude is 150,000 feet. And it's equipped with a sonar, radar, visual spectrum, ultraviolet, electromagnetic field buffers, isotopic shielding, Midas anti-detection system. So as you can see, what button we press for the sounds, which we'll do in a minute. It says twist thruster for retractable wings, which we'll do when we take it out of the packaging. And as you can see, the vehicle is compatible with the Tracy Island playset. And we also have the Thunderbirds.com website there, as well as the ITV Studios logo and the Vivid Toys logo just there. So as you can see, also available at the minute is Thunderbird 3 and Thunderbird 2 with a mini Thunderbird 4 and the interactive Tracy Island. They've also recently brought two new models out. I think one is Fab 1 and the other is KO's Thunderbird S. So whether or not they'll do Thunderbird 5 with sound is yet to be seen. So let's go ahead and try the sounds out then. So it's this button just here I'm going to be pressing. So that was like a jet thrusters, I think.
Thunderbird 1 is away. We're international rescue. FAB, I'm on it. Thunderbird 5, we're going in. Thunderbird 1 is away. Thunderbird 5, we're going in.
Okay, so as you can tell, there's quite a few sounds on Thunderbird 1. So I'll just wait for that trend. It might repeat itself again in a minute actually. So let's go ahead now and take it out of the packaging to take a closer look at it. So there we go. So let's just get it out of the packaging so we can take a closer look at it. So I'll just try and get it out of this packaging. It'll come out. So we'll just take this bottom half off. I'm sure that's not supposed to come off when you try to pull it out. Let's now take it out of here. Aha, that's why. We've got this bit of elasticated tape which we'll just pull off there, and Thunderbird 1 finally comes out. So let's put the packaging down for a minute and we will just take this bit of elasticated tape off depending on where it's been fastened to. Apologies about this. Oh, there we go. Right, so this was what was causing all the fuss, just this little bit of tape. So we'll put that down there and we will put Thunderbird 1 back together again, like so. Okay, so that's the wings folded back in. Right, so let's take a look at this model itself then. Okay, so it's really lightweight. In fact, I could probably throw it across the living room and you wouldn't even hear it land, it's that lightweight. So let's take a look at it then. So on the side here you can see we have the word TB1 and we've got the red nose cone. Now in the original series, Scott always had a laser underneath here, or like a turret gun of sorts. So I don't know whether that's still featured on this particular model. So if we just take a look at the model standing up right now, on the front here you can see we have the word Thunderbird with each letter underneath each other running all the way from the top to the bottom. And we have the number 1 here on the oval bit of Thunderbird, well the round bit should I say, of Thunderbird 1. And as you can see, just around here where the jet thrusters are, we have TB1, as you can see, and TB on the back just there. So in the new series, as you can probably tell, this is where Scott enters Thunderbird 1. So this bit comes down, then he comes across on like a walkway, and then this bit closes back up once he's sat in Thunderbird 1. So as the packaging says on the back here, it says twist thrusters for retractable wings. So let's do that now. So as you can see, when I do that, the wings come out, and as I turn it the opposite direction, the wings go in. So obviously as Thunderbird 1 comes out, it goes up, it levels off, and then the wings come out. So there's nothing much more I can say about this, well, I should say toy really, I shouldn't really say model. But like I say, I'm not going to be playing with them, I've just got them as part of a collection, just because I like the series, and also because I was asked the question, like I said, on my channel through a direct message a few months ago. So I hope that some of you have enjoyed this video. Like I say, there's only going to be a few of these, so I'm not going to be going overboard with Thunderbird's toys, unfortunately. But that is Thunderbird 1 by Vivid Toys.